Oh, it's not correct. I think it's straight now. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Vini, you can call me Vini. Here we talk about like fashion and lifestyle, so if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. I honestly don't know if everything's in frame, so I'm hoping for the best because I can't really see my viewfinder, so yay. A few weeks ago, I posted a video on my channel in which I tried to customize a few pants and tried to adjust the waist of one of my pants. And that video didn't go that well. I didn't really succeed that much on those tasks. Maybe I'll make this a series. Maybe I won't. I don't really know. But I also wanted to do it with a few shoes. There are a lot of shoes in my closet that I don't really wear anymore. I used to wear when I was like 15, 16. I'm 21 now, so it has been a long time since I wore these shoes. Like I actually went on my closet and looked for these shoes specifically. So I wanted to make them a little bit more interesting so that I could actually maybe wear it once in a while and maybe have a custom pair of shoes. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna paint a few shoes. I'm using the same paint that I use in the jeans. And I don't really know if it works. This is fabric paint, but the shoes are not made out of fabric. But at the same time, they're fake leather. So I have actually two pairs of shoes that I'm gonna do today. These ones and these ones. I actually have an idea of what I want to do with each of them. Is it gonna look good? No. Nah. Maybe. I don't really have a reference for like, I don't have any inspiration behind the designs that I thought of for these shoes. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna go for it because they're very old shoes and I'm tired of looking at them when I open my closet and seeing like wasted space. So it's stained because of how much I wore them, but they're great. I actually wanted to keep the monochromatic look that it has, so I'm gonna paint the Nike logo in white and the bottom in black, you know? I actually already taped the parts that I don't want the paint to go on. I'm not really gonna be that careful with it. I wasn't that careful in the first video that I did customizing clothes, so I'm not gonna be that careful in this one because I don't really have the patience for that. And now we're ready to paint. I still don't know why someone would like to watch me painting a shoe. I'm actually doing this on top of a t-shirt, an old t-shirt, because I don't really want my table to get ruined by the paint. I was actually gonna throw out this t-shirt. It has like a few holes. Okay, so this is what they're looking like right now. I think that I'm gonna need to do a second coat of this paint because it's not really perfect, like the coating of the paint. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry out and do the other part and hope that it looks better than this. Okay, so now let's talk about the fact that I woke up today feeling terrible. I don't even know what happened. Like I was supposed to wake up at 8:30 and film this video in the morning, but I actually ended up sleeping in and turning off my alarm 5 times. And when I woke up, I had zero energy. So I hope that maybe if I get a good pair of sneakers from this experiment, it'll bring like my mood up. But I'm not really that confident, so maybe I'll have a panic attack in the night when my anxiety goes really up, and yeah, really excited for that. But I'm really hoping for the best in this case. I'm not really purposefully going out, so I always forget to like buy new brushes, which is not great because the brushes that I use on these videos are terrible. So I'm gonna finish this shoe and I'm gonna talk to you guys when I finish it and tell you if it worked, because I need to focus on this so I don't ruin a pair of shoes.
One winner later.
Okay, so it's been an hour. During this time, my tripod broke. Like my ring light can't connect to it and I can't really put the two together. So I had to get the head of a selfie stick to place it on the tripod so that I could film with my phone and put my phone on the tripod. And also I had to put my broken ring light stuck to my window so that I could film it with a better lighting, but I don't think it is making any difference in the shot, so that's great. I did both of the shoes. This is what they're looking like now. They are actually a little bit better than I expected, but the problem is this part, like in the bottom of the shoe, is actually rubber. When I tried to put the second coat on top of the first one, it actually started taking out the first coat and leaving like stripes because of the brush. So that wasn't great, but I actually ended up with the final product that looked a little bit better. But anyways, let's move on to the second one. For this one, I actually don't really have an idea like formed. I think I'm gonna paint this leather part. One I'm gonna paint in red and one I'm gonna paint in blue. And maybe paint like the rubber part on white. Yeah, let's see what it ends up looking like. Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? The shoes don't need to be like perfect at the end of the day. Like, I don't really care if they're perfect. I'm not really going out normally, so I don't really have any place that I could actually use like different shoes and like experiment with fashion that much, other than when I go out to take some pictures for Instagram. I'm not really going out, so I'm not really putting out outfits every day. We're still in quarantine. Please stay inside of the house. Like, I'm tired of quarantine. You don't really need to go out and celebrate your 20th birthday with 15 of your friends. Like, you can't wait. The world is not gonna end because you're not gonna get a birthday party 1 year of your life. And if you keep going out, we're all gonna be stuck inside of the house while you're spreading a disease to everybody. I'm just leaving this here, like, so you can really think about your actions. And I'm talking like directly to everyone that's going out and like partying and not really caring about other people, because empathy is really something that is missing in this world. On another note, I can't wait to get outside of my parents' house. Like, I really need to have that experience of living alone. Like, I'm not 16 anymore, and at the end of the day, my parents do a lot of stuff for me, and I can't really develop the maturity that I want to develop. I'm actually graduating college this semester. I think I talk about that in every single video of mine. It's been like very stressful, but I really hope it pays out. And I'm a marketing graduate, like an advertising graduate. I'm not really interested in working in a marketing agency, and I'm not really the type of person that wants to be like 24/7 in front of a computer trying to create ads for companies. Like, my interests are kind of like a little bit different from other people that are graduating with me. Sometimes I feel a little bit alone. Like, a lot of people don't really get what I want to do with my life. I want to pursue YouTube. I want to pursue having a clothing line. I want to be my own boss. So that was my tangent on my future. But right now I'm actually kind of like a little bit unsure of what's gonna happen. When you get to this age, there's a lot of like pressure. It's not really a pressure to succeed, but it's actually a pressure to like get your own money and like get your life going, because you're not a kid anymore. When you're not a full adult, it's a difficult time, especially mentally. I'm really struggling with the idea of what's gonna happen. I'll see you guys in an hour to see the finished product. Still hoping for the best.
1 hour later.
Okay, so it's an hour later, but that's what they're looking like. The texture in the rubber part, it's really weird. It's not like smooth. I think it's because of the brush or because the paint wasn't made for this type of material. The backs of it are like this. I messed up here. It actually stained the front of the shoe. I think I'm going to like do this on top of the shoe. Is that a good idea? Okay, that's not working out. How the hell do you do that? I hope it doesn't go on my shirt right now. Maybe this will turn out pretty good and become like a sort of street style look. I don't even know what a street style look is. If you saw my last video in which I try to recreate different aesthetics, you might have noticed that I didn't really succeed when it comes to like the streetwear style. I'm not really a hype beast. So I'll see you guys later. Let's hope for this to work out in the best way possible, but see ya.
The next day.
Okay, so it's the next day. I actually got really lazy last night and didn't really film what I should have filmed. They're both dry right now. One of them turned out pretty great and the other one turned out lackluster. So let's get into them. I'm actually wearing this shirt that I used as a cover up for my table last night, and wearing the pants that I customized on my last video that I did customizing clothes, so you should probably check that out. It's gonna be in the cards somewhere over here. The problem with this shirt is that it's ripped right here. That's why I was gonna throw it away, and I'm still gonna do it. I just wore it today just for the fun of the video. The first shoes are the Nike ones that I did. They were gray with an off-white details and it was very dirty, as you guys saw yesterday. So this is how they turned out. Are they terrible? No. But are they great? No. I thought it would look better in my head, and it's making, like, when you wear it, it makes like a terrible sound, like a squeaking noise that I just can't stand. It gives me shivers because of the paint. The paint is still a little bit sticky. It's not wet, but it's sticky, so it's like I have a white dog. You've seen him a few times in my channel. The hairs from the dog that stay in the ground are actually kind of like sticking to the shoe, which is not great. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm probably gonna wear it to a photo shoot somewhere because, like, photos you can touch and they don't really show that many imperfections. I don't know. I still don't know if I would wear it. It's better than it was before because it was like destroyed. It actually looks decent. Yeah. Okay, so the second shoes were the Adidas ones. You saw how they were. They were a little bit stained, but they are in the color blue. They were very old because I wore it a lot, and they turned out like this. I actually really like them. Like, this is, it looks 100 times better. I really like the idea that I had in the last minute of just like throwing paint all over it, but they look really cool. Like, the different colors like look really nice, and the details, like the sole looks better than in the other one. The paint wasn't really made for this type of material. It was made for like the fabric part, but at the end of the day, they look a lot better than the first one. I'm not gonna say that they are at the same level as the ones that come from those places that customize like shoes, but they look a lot nicer than they did. Are they perfect? No, not by any means, but do they look cooler? Yes. But that's pretty much it for today. It actually came out a little bit better than I expected. I thought it was gonna ruin 2 of my shoes. If I would do it again, I would probably buy paint made for like fake leather and rubber because the sole is made out of rubber, and I think it will look a little bit better. It will look cleaner. Yesterday I was kind of having a mental breakdown. It's kind of a little bit better today. So if this turned out like terrible, I would probably get into a panic attack, which is not great, but thank God it turned out pretty good. I don't have anything else to say. But that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I post every Tuesday and every Friday, so I'm really working hard on this YouTube channel, to be completely honest, because my videos take 20 hours to edit, and it's kind of hard when you have to do schoolwork as well and do business stuff. I would really appreciate if you guys showed some love. Comment whatever you want. Comment if you like the shoes. Comment if your day was good, if it was bad. Like, I don't really care. I just want to talk to people. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, peace. I need to stop doing that.